So guys, it is Wednesday, and on Sunday, the 15th of November, I watched the fight from the night before, Ronda Rousey versus Holm. And I've got to be honest, I was a mix of surprised, shocked, and incredibly impressed. What's up guys, and welcome to my first ever UFC related video other than gaming. This is going to be sort of an analysing / breakdown video of Ronda Rousey versus Holm from Saturday the 14th of November. Now, if you guys don't know the result yet, doesn't matter, I'm not going to say it right now if you haven't seen the fight yet. And I know a lot of my viewers aren't actually UFC fans, but if you guys know any, then tell them to come to my channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these UFC related videos, breaking down and analysing. I'm going to do one for Conor McGregor versus Rousey next month. I'm really excited to do that. But anyway, let's get into this video of the breakdown of Holm versus Ronda Rousey. So even if you didn't watch any of the build-up, you know that Ronda Rousey coming into this fight was very, very focused. She was really determined. She had that game face that she has in every fight. She's never walked into a fight without it. And also you can tell that Ronda wanted to fight Holly badly, because Holly went to touch gloves with both hands and Ronda just stepped back. But just after the first 20 seconds of this fight, I knew it was going to be different to Ronda's recent fights. Not just because they were under 20 seconds, but because Holly was she had really good head movement and really good footwork. She was a former world champion boxer and kickboxer, and coming into the fight, we all knew that Ronda was going to have a real test with Holly's striking, and that Holly was going to be the most dangerous striker that Ronda had ever fought. So in the first couple of minutes of the fight, Holly was moving around really well, her head movement looked really good, and she was countering. Counters were the form of her game plan in that fight. Every time Ronda came in with something, Holly would counter, and I called a straight left. I could see that Holly was looking for that straight left, and that was one of the key sort of factors in her countering game in that first round, because she kept landing it over and over. Every time she threw it, she landed it. And Ronda was just really aggressive. She just kept coming forward. I think she was getting frustrated with the fact that Holly just kept countering her over and over again, and I can tell that Ronda was getting really, really aggressive, and she was swinging her punches. There's a shot in the fight where she's just, wildly swinging recklessly, and from that one shot you can tell that Ronda is starting to get frustrated with Holly. But there's a part in the fight, and it's probably the most important part of the fight. It's where Ronda takes Holly down. It's a bit of a scramble, and Holly does resist it quite well, but she ends up getting taken down. She almost gets armbarred, okay? Now, Holly is able to turn out of it. She gets on top of Ronda, and she pops out of the armbar. That shows, from that one bit, that shows that Holly may be Ronda's best opponent ever. And then towards the end of the round, Holly grabbed Ronda, got her by the back, and she was able to take her down. That's another really important part of that fight, because Ronda is, she's a judo world Olympic champion. Obviously, she's used her judo in every single one of her fights, and no one really thought that anyone could compete with her, and Holly was not only able to, resist her signature move, which is the armbar, but she was also able to take her down. That's not something you've ever seen in the UFC ever. So after that first round, Ronda looked dazed. She had a bloody nose, and she didn't look focused anymore. She looked worried, and Holly looked really calm. Obviously, having Greg Jackson in your corner doesn't ever propose the fact that you're going to look worried or stressed, because he's such a great coach. He's so good at talking, and Holly played such a great example of that in this fight, because she just didn't look worried or stressed at all. She looked so calm and so focused. And then we moved into the second round. Ronda looked a little bit more flat-footed. She looked kind of frustrated, as I said, and she was again being quite aggressive. There's a part in the fight where Holly ducks under Ronda, and Ronda trips. She trips against the cage, and that's another really important shot of the fight, because it really kind of shows the full example of how frustrated Ronda was getting and how Holly was getting the better of her. And then comes where it ended. Holly Holm hits Ronda Rousey with a big straight left. Ronda kind of trips down, and as she's getting back up, Holly Holm catches her with a perfect left head kick straight to the chin. Ronda falls. She goes face down, but she doesn't just fall like a tree. She actually kind of goes off her feet. She goes face down. Holly hits her with a few more shots. Ronda Rousey is out cold, and Holly Holm knocks out Ronda Rousey, and she is the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Guys, I cannot express how shocked I was by that fight. I mean, I was going to record a reaction video with me and my dad and my mum. A friend of ours kind of ruined the fight for us completely, so we didn't really see any point, because we'd just be acting. But honestly, guys, I had to make this video, because you have no idea how I'm still shocked now. I'm serious. I'm completely in awe at the fact that Ronda Rousey's been dethroned. Not only dethroned, but she's been knocked out and taken down, and the same person popped out of the armbar. It's amazing. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to stop talking now. Once again, if you guys know any UFC fans at all, then please tell them to come to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. As I said, I've got Conor McGregor and Rousey next month. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I should be doing a reaction video to it, as long as me and my dad and my mum Don't have any spoilers at all for that fight. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and let me know down in the comments what you want me to do UFC related, if you have any suggestions. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a UFC gaming series very soon. I know I started one, but I've thought of ways to kind of flip it around a bit, make a sort of brand new series that's going to be a lot more interesting, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!